Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. In this second part of how to make Nilagang Baka, a hearty Filipino beef soup with vegetables, we'll guide you through the cooking process and share tips to elevate your soup to the next level. Let's get started. How to cook Nilagang Baka. Nilagang Baka, a classic Filipino beef soup, is a staple in many households. It's a comforting dish that's easy to make and packed with flavor. In this section, we'll guide you through the step-by-step process of cooking Nilagang Baka, from preparing the ingredients to serving it hot. Before we start cooking, let's prepare the ingredients. You'll need to chop, slice, and dice the following: 1 pound beef brisket or beef shank, cut into bite-sized pieces. 2 medium-sized potatoes, peeled and chopped into large chunks. 1 large onion, chopped. 3 cloves of garlic, minced. 2 medium-sized tomatoes, chopped. 1 cup of green beans, trimmed. 1 cup of bok choy ukchay, chopped. 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, optional. Salt and pepper, to taste. Take your time when chopping the ingredients, as this will ensure they cook evenly. You can also use a food processor to chop the onion and garlic if you prefer. Now that our ingredients are ready, let's start cooking. In a large pot, combine the beef pieces, chopped onion, and minced garlic. Pour in enough water to cover the ingredients and bring to a boil over high heat. Once boiling, reduce the heat to medium-low and simmer for 1 hour, or until the beef is tender. You can also use a pressure cooker to cook the beef for 30 minutes. The pressure cooker will lock in the flavors and moisture, making the beef incredibly tender in a shorter time. While the beef is cooking, prepare the vegetables. Add the chopped potatoes, green beans, and bok choy to the pot. Continue to simmer for another 30 minutes, or until the vegetables are tender. The goal is to have the vegetables cooked but still slightly crisp, providing a nice texture contrast to the tender beef. It's time to season our Nilagang Baka. Add the fish sauce, if using, salt and pepper to taste. Stir well to combine. This is the moment when the flavors come together, and you can adjust the seasoning based on your preference. To serve, ladle the hot soup into bowls and garnish with chopped green onions and a squeeze of fresh calamansi, Filipino lime. The acidity from the calamansi brightens the flavors of the dish and adds a refreshing twist. You can also serve with steamed rice or a side of fish sauce and chili peppers. The combination of flavors and textures in each bowl makes for a truly delightful experience. Tips: use a slow cooker. If you prefer a hands-off approach, you can cook the Nilagang Baka in a slow cooker. Simply brown the beef and cook the vegetables in a pan. Then transfer everything to the slow cooker and cook on low for 6 to 8 hours. This method allows for deeper flavors as the ingredients meld together over a longer cooking time. Add other vegetables. Feel free to add other vegetables like cabbage, carrots, or zucchini to the pot. Just adjust the cooking time accordingly to ensure everything is perfectly cooked. You can also experiment with seasonal vegetables to keep the dish fresh and exciting. Use beef broth. If you prefer a richer flavor, you can use beef broth instead of water. Simply dissolve the beef broth cube in the water before adding the ingredients. This will intensify the flavor of the soup and provide a more satisfying experience. Variations and tips. Now that you've got the basic recipe down, it's time to get creative and make Nilagang Baka your own. Whether you're looking to add some extra flavor or texture, or want to troubleshoot common cooking issues, this section has got you covered. One of the best things about Nilagang Baka is its versatility. You can add a variety of ingredients to suit your taste preferences. Here are some ideas to get you started. Potatoes. Diced or sliced potatoes can add a nice thickness to the soup. Try adding them towards the end of cooking time so they don't become too mushy. The starch from the potatoes also helps to thicken the broth slightly. Bananas. Yes, you read that right. Bananas can add a sweet and creamy element to the soup. Use ripe bananas and slice them into coins before adding them to the pot. The sweetness of the bananas complements the savory flavors of the broth. Bok choy, this Asian green, is a great addition to Nilagang Baka. Simply chop it up and add it to the pot in the last few minutes of cooking. Bok choy adds a nice crunch and absorbs the flavors of the broth beautifully. Mushrooms, sliced or whole mushrooms, can add an earthy flavor to the soup. Try using button, cremini or shiitake mushrooms for added depth. The umami flavor of the mushrooms enhances the overall taste of the soup. Corn, fresh or canned corn kernels, can add a sweet and crunchy texture to the soup. The bright yellow color of corn also adds visual appeal to the dish. Remember, the key to adding new ingredients is to taste as you go. Don't be afraid to experiment and adjust the seasoning accordingly. Cooking should be an enjoyable and creative process. Nilagang Baka is more than just a dish, it's a heartwarming experience that brings families together. Its rich history and cultural significance in Filipino cuisine make it a must-try for anyone looking to explore the flavors of the Philippines. With its hearty ingredients and comforting broth, Nilagang Baka is sure to become a favorite in your home as it has for countless others. So gather your loved ones, prepare a pot of this delicious soup, and enjoy the warm, nourishing flavors of Nilagang Baka. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.